people don't really take it seriously.
Interesting.
We'll see if the sales are good.
Yeah.
That'll be really interesting if there's
Looks
a
like
lot
a-
of people buying it.
Looks like a very poor beekeeper costume. You know what I mean? Like the people who collect honey and shit.
It looks like just regular safety, like hazmat.
I don't think it's cheaper. I mean, that's pretty cheap. It's only like $60. Cause I had to recreate the Russell from Up costume.
Oh, dude, that's so cute.
Yeah, so that is what I'll be doing. But it was expensive, yo. Because
You're doing this for this?
Yeah. But you know what I found out too? You cannot buy Boy Scout badges. Like, you have to buy it for somebody who had them and they'll sell it on eBay or some shit. But you can't buy it like replicas. So I had the hardest time finding them, and I finally found like some fake ones. But they're not gonna come in time, so I'm just gonna have a brown sash. Makes me sad. Yeah. It was expensive, like recreating the whole piece, like getting the shirt.
Bruce! Just get it from Bruce.
Oh yeah, he has a ton.
That's right. You know, he could just be Russell, just a dark version of him. Like Russell if he went to Hawaii. Hey, what is going on, Just Kidding News fans? So I hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Now, if you guys want to be involved in this process, what you guys can do is submit your articles, and yes, we might just choose them at tinyurl.com/justkittingnews. And once again, that link is going to be below in the description box. And if you guys want to follow us, you guys can follow us, of course, at Twitter and Instagram at JKFilms and Facebook.com/JustKiddingFilms. And if you want to follow me, I'm all at DavidSoComedy, YouTube.com/DavidSoComedy, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, all DavidSoComedy. So I'll see you guys there. And once again, check out the latest video right over chair.
Like a vacuum, like a vacuum, yeah. Like to the point where like he can't even pull out.
Wow.
There are a few stories.
Yeah, her vagina is seriously like clenching onto his dick.
But without her squeezing, it's just
It's a vacuum.
because of physics.
Like as much as she wants to like let him go, like she can't.
Oh, she has good Kegel skills then.
Yeah, well.
Just like
It's a sausage and meatball.
In faker news.
Faker?
Oh, I know a lot of those.
Fake ass pinche putas and shit.
This pinche puta fakes a coma for 2 years so he doesn't have to go to court.
Cheers! How? How do you? That's talent.
Wow.
That is
2
real
years.
talent. Like,
Well, how'd they find out? Like he was like wake up playing an Xbox and shit?
Maybe he was like on hospice care in his house. So it's like the hospice leaves and then he's just like do.
That's crazy.
Okay, so this UK man pretended to be a comatose quadriplegic for 2 years to avoid being prosecuted for a crime.
So he can't even move?
he just
Yeah.
slept.
He pretended.
And you can't just
like that.
you can't just fake that because if you're laying there you'll atrophy.
Yeah.
So like if his muscles are healthy for 2 years, it's like doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I mean, okay, I'll show you guys the pictures.
He's like deadlifting and shit. Like,
Is he in the hospital?
So these are the pictures that
Are those Asian characters on a damn pillow?
Yes.
What kind of hospital is that?
Holistic.
Okay.
No, it's Chinese or something.
and then this is his wife.
She's been helping him.
Yeah.
Was the wife in on the scan?
Shady. Has to be. Has to
she doesn't have a look of concern on her. She looks angry.
be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you
So-
taking that picture?
This guy, this father actually, he stole about $64,000 worth of money from an elderly neighbor's bank.
Wow.
Oh, come on, man.
His life is. Everything is a scam.
Yeah, and so like that money he used to pay for like vacations and a car and everything. And so,
He still lived next to his neighbor. That's not smart.
yeah. I mean, why he targeted his neighbor, it's unclear.
Well, because they're elderly and they had a lot of money. In Faces news,
Faces.
a new study says how much you trust someone might actually be related to what their face looks like.
Like what?
What?
You know, I believe that.
Is there certain features they have or expressions they make? What is it?
Like certain features, they say that anything more towards like a very feminine feature where they have like wide eyes or and like they're just naturally cheerful people.
You're very trustworthy. You have
Yeah.
some huge eyes. Oh, we're talking about like girls too. I don't know why I just assumed men.
Guys and girls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So no Asians could be trusted then.
Yeah. And they say like people with like
Asian.
with like small eyes and tight-lipped mouths.
But I'm not Asian.
She's fucking Chicana. And she's not trustworthy, so.
Can't trust this bitch for nothing. Shit.
That's true though.
Yeah, and they're also saying that people who have small eyes and tight-lipped mouths seem very introverted and unfriendly.
Man, I got some big ass DSLs. I don't know what they talking about.
I guess it balances out because I got really small eyes but big ass lips, so it balances.
Balance.
Yeah, nobody here looks like that. And we're all friends.
We're all deformed. Yeah.
Can't even qualify us. They're like, well, you're obviously. Well, I don't know what the fuck you are. Lie sometimes, tell the truth the other times.
Yeah, I mean, I've always grown up with hearing that like a tight, thin lip is like a really anal person. Oh.
Really?
I don't mean like. I don't mean like down the back door. I mean like.
Look at those thin ass lips. I'm gonna fuck them in the ass.
Like anal. Like anal retentive.
It's just perception. It's not. It doesn't define their personality. It's just what people perceive of you.
The more open your face seems, the more likely you'll be popular, and like the more approachable you are.
So this is judging stuff by the books. I mean, by the cover. Judging by the covers. What am I saying? I don't know
The
what.
covers by the book. What are you saying?
Judging a book by its cover.
He's judging a movie by its title.
But you know, we do the same thing with girls and their eyebrows, though. Because if a bitch got crazy eyebrows, I don't trust her.
Oh, like where it's like. "Ew."
But there's logic behind that, though. There's logic behind. No, behind a fucked up eyebrow. Because they want to appear angry as fuck.
Oh, right.
Oh,
It's like, no one's gonna fuck with me with these.
It's so funny. It's like when they fucking and they fucking but when they shave all their eyebrows,
Some Spanish
and then
Tourette's.
every day their eyebrows in a different location. It's weird.
Or like they can't tell that one's longer than the other.
Yeah, and sometimes like it just goes too high, so the whole time they just look shocked. Oh my god.
You just want to be like, lower it.
I think there's like been a study where people that are good looking are more likely to succeed,
Yeah.
and then also when they're being like accused of something in court, they get lesser sentences and stuff like that. It's just biology.
Yeah,
It's called the halo effect. I remember learning about it. It's when someone looks good, you assume that everything about them is healthy and like up to par.
They did a super basic like study with like babies, and then they would put them with like an ugly person and then a really pretty person. And they were super receptive and really happy with the good-looking person. Oh, yeah. They were like infant babies.
You know, I don't know about you guys' moms, but my mom, every time I brought a boyfriend home, before she even like shook his hand or like
She
he
grabbed the
even
penis.
said,
How big?
Well, you know, there's quite a good half to this.
my mama is gonna drive over here and smack you upside the head. That's for sure.
I love her.
Her ears are burning right now. Either way, like she would take one look at the guy and just be like, nope. Like he'd have a foot in the door, and she'd be like, nope. And like
Hello,
that would-
Mrs. Get the fuck out.
You don't sound like that.
My mom did that. Her mom doesn't sound like a chola, but we know we do it anyway.
My mom did that to people, but she's. I'd say my mom is like 99% loves people, and they could look like straight tatted with teardrops and shit. She's like, that guy's nice. I could tell he's loyal, right? But then just out of nowhere, she'll be like, I don't like that guy. There's something about him.
But I think it's not like the feature in the eye.
No.
It's like the energy. Yeah.
It's intuition.
Yeah. And I think that's like, cause Dan, I took one look and I was like, that's my husband, and he's my husband. So I think she like instilled that in me. So I believe in some kind of like
Racist.
radar.
I'm just kidding.
Prejudice and shit. Look at that fucking left nostril. What a bitch.
What up, guys? Thank you so much for watching Just Kidding News. And if you're interested in submitting articles, please check out tinyurl.com/justkittingnews. And if you're too lazy typing it in the box above, click the box below in the description box. It's one click away, probably 2 clicks away. And if you're interested in seeing other crazy shit that we're into, please check out our Twitter and Instagram at JK Films and our Facebook at Just Kidding Films. And please check out our latest video to my left side. Or technically to your right side, right? It'd be your right, but my left. So, yes, over here.
And he runs away. Yeah.
You fucking run after him, beat his
Hell no,
ass.
dude, I'm not gonna sweat over that shit. He's already running away from me. I'm not gonna get near his dick.
Yeah, he has his dick hanging out.
Yeah, he's gonna come here. You know? What you gonna do? I'm like, what do you do?
That's like trying to fight a naked man. He's
Yeah.
gonna rub his dick all over you.
Dude, street rule number 1, you never fight somebody with their dick out. Come on now. They win automatically.
You see that video? The guy dropped his pants already, he's backed off. Like, we're not
Yeah.
fighting.
It's like playing basketball 1-on-1 with the guy with his dick out. What do? You don't play ball.
You don't.
You just walk off the court. He wins. Take the L. That's it.
what do you do if it's a drive-by dick flash and you don't even have a? It's like when fools talk shit to you, but they run away, and it's like I didn't even get to say my shit, man. It's like being sucker punched.
And fucked up parenting news.
Yay!
Father claims he was testing his daughter's resistance to the cold by taking his 8-year-old daughter to the woods and stripping her down to her underwear. What the fuck?
What the hell?
What a fucking creep.
For what?
He was testing her resistance to cold.
Yeah, right, you fucking pedophile.
He looks like a pedo,
Here,
dude.
I'll show you guys.
Is this sexual or is it just stupid?
He looks fucking
Dude,
twisted.
anybody that dresses
Wait.
up like a tomato on purpose.
I thought she had a fucking like Minecraft.
No, no, can put her face out.
Yeah, I was like, what the?
Weird sex news.
Awesome.
Submitted by I love you, Tommy and David. Hi.
What?
Couple having sex in the sea gets inexplicably stuck together in the ocean and have to be separated at the hospital.
So not even on the boat, but in the water.
Like stuck?
Dick was stuck in
Stuck.
the
They're
Yeah.
stuck together.
I said,
What, did it like balls go inside her and then that was it?
Wait. How does this happen?
Maybe the salt water created some sort of adhesive where the apparatuses and
With
the
their
genitalia-
with their jelly or something.
Or he probably has the Prince Albert and then just like, he's like, oh no, pull it out, it hurts.
What's a Prince Albert again?
Curves?
When your dick's pierced. Your
Oh.
This Italian couple, they actually went out to the beach and they fell like naked into the sea and they just started having sex. And I guess in the middle of it, when he tried to pull out of her, like he couldn't separate apart from her because she basically sucked them in.
Like a vacuum effect?
Like a vacuum, yeah. Like to the point where like he can't even pull out.
Wow.
There are a few stories.
Yeah, her vagina is seriously like clenching onto his dick.
But without her squeezing, it's just
It's a vacuum.
because of physics.
Like as much as she wants to like let him go, like she can't.
Oh, she has good Kegel skills then.
Yeah, well,
It's his sausage and meatballs.
There are other stories here in the States where you just have regular sex and people get stuck together. And
But when it gets flaccid, doesn't it just loosen up?
no, well, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's a shower, not a grower.
Maybe it stayed tight, or like it couldn't be flaccid because of the pressure that's built up in there. I don't know.
Well, either way, she pretty much sucked him in. And so they walked out of the ocean and there was like a woman that was passing by.
we're just hugging.
Passing by, so she handed them a beach towel and then like they went like just to cover them, just to be very decent, yeah. And then they
Tony, what are you doing over there? I was just stuck inside. I'm again.
So then they went to the hospital and then the doctor injected they injected something in her to dilate the uterus.
How funny was that to see that in the emergency room?
I
Like
know.
you're like